Hi everyone, it's Roxanne here, and I really wanted to do this video and just share with you guys some of the lessons that I've learned in 2024. It has been a pretty transformative year for me, and it's been a lot of inner transformation, just by the way that I feel. And I wanted to share the healing that I've experienced on my twin flame journey with you guys. I feel like the new year, happy new year, by the way. I feel like the new year is a time to really look back and see what went well and what could have been better in your previous year, and but also just reap the rewards from all of those lessons that you've learned, and those things that you have healed through and gone deeper with. So yeah, I wanted to just get right into it and share with you guys what I personally have learned in 2024. So the first thing for me is that I really went deeper with realizing that I am the only one who can really create my reality. I am the only one who can change something if it's not working for me. And this is a lot about taking responsibility for myself. And there's no one else who's going to come and save me. My twin flame isn't going to come and save me from my sufferings and from my struggles, right? Only I can do that. And God is there to support me as well. And so I'm never alone in that. I'm always loved and supported in creating the life that I truly desire in my heart. But yeah, once I really started taking responsibility for myself and, choosing to heal and seeing that I have the power to heal, I feel like my life has been a lot easier. And I've really gone deeper in realizing that there's nothing that can truly get in the way for me having my harmonious union, being with my twin flame, creating a life that brings me joy. This message goes for everyone here listening to this video, is that you're not limited in any way. You're not powerless, right? Everything that you need is already there for you. And this leads me to my next point, which is that I've learned that I don't lack anything. And for a good part of the year, I felt like I was honestly healing through feeling this emptiness. It was kind of like releasing a lot of depression that I've experienced throughout my life. And I've come to realize that I don't actually lack anything. It's just oftentimes we're just releasing fears, we're releasing emptiness, loneliness, and all of these feelings, this grief and this sadness. But that's not who you are, right? Whatever you're healing through on your twin flame journey that feels bad isn't you. And at the core, you're filled up with love and with joy and peace. And I feel like just learning that lesson and knowing that I have everything that I need, and that God is already on it, and he already knows what I need before I know it, gives me a lot of relief, and it gives me a lot of peace. And I really feel like last year brought that up for me. And I feel like every time I went deeper in my inner work, doing the mirror exercise and working with my coach, I was able to see that I didn't lack anything in truth. That every time I felt bad, every time I felt like things weren't working out for me or that I didn't have what I needed, it was always just a block that I had to receiving. And as I've been healing that, I've actually received a lot of support from people, from God, from, in all sorts of forms. And I realized that God really loves me, and that he wants me to not only survive, he wants me to thrive. He wants me to live a life that actually makes me feel alive and joyful. That's what the twin flame ascension journey is all about. It's about living. All right, so that leads me to my next lesson. I feel like I really went deeper with realizing how safe it is for me to be my authentic self. And I just mentioned that the twin flame journey is all about living your life. And if you're not being authentic, then you're not really living your life. And I remember my coach saying something along those lines of, if I'm not being authentic, then I'm really living a lie. And that really hit home for me, because I feel like one of the biggest lessons I've honestly been going through on my twin flame journey is that I don't have to hide who I really am to be loved. And that if being myself means that I'm going to lose someone, or that a certain situation will fall away from my life, then so be it. Right? Yeah, I've just really learned that in being my authentic self and shining my light in the way that feels good to me, will naturally attract the things that are meant to be in my life, and the things that are not meant to be in my life will just fall away naturally. But they weren't meant to be, right? Like, if you have to be someone you're not, then you're not really being authentic, and you're not really fully living your life. So I feel like this year has really shown me and supported me in growing into being authentic. And I realized that I actually am loved for that. There are so many people who appreciate that and appreciate me just being who I am. And in doing so, I'm also helping others to feel safe and comfortable to be with their authentic self. So that was a big lesson for me. And I always choose to continue healing that and being comfortable with being who I really am, right? And a lot of it just really has to do with accepting yourself unconditionally. It's so important on the twin flame journey to accept who you are, not the person that you thought you were supposed to be, but really being the person that God, has created you to be. That's what people want, right? Like, people want the real you, and your twin flame desires the real you. And it's safe for you to do that. The last lesson that I wanted to share here in this video is that fear doesn't have any power over you. So every single one of us on this journey is going to face fear in some way or another, whether it's fear of abandonment, whether it's fear of love, fear of commitment, fear of losing your twin flame, fear of failure, right? Why should I get started anyway? I'm just gonna fail. Like, that type of thinking. Each one of us has fear to dissolve on this path. That is a given. It's part of the human experience. We are ascending here on the planet, and we are learning to live in a state of love. But in order to do that, you have to be willing to let go of the fear and realize that it's only an illusion, and that it only perpetuates separation. And when you let go of fear, you let go of worry, you let go of anxiety, and you choose to trust and have faith, you're gonna be brought to the challenges and the experiences that you need to have in order to grow, right? When you choose love, naturally the challenges that are meant to support you are going to come into your life to show you things. And it's safe for you to move through those challenges. You don't have to fear them. It's okay that you have fear, but you don't have to hold on to the fear. You're safe. It is safe for you to move towards harmonious union. It is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to be on this path. And it's safe for you to claim your heart's desire. You may have grown up with beliefs around, living the life of your dreams, and how it's not safe, or it'll never happen. So why should you even give it any attention? But truly, I'm here to remind you that if you're on this journey, if you are watching this video and you feel called to being with your twin flame, then there's a reason why that is. There's a reason for that. And it's safe for you to honor your desire. And remember that the fear is the way. Like, if you feel fear, it's because there's something greater on the other side of that fear. But you don't have to give power to the fears that come up. You can notice them, and you can love yourself through your fear. And if you're still not sure how to work through that, As an Ascension coach, I can support you in working through your fears and overcoming them so that you can live a life that is peaceful and healthy and loving in union with your twin flame. So I really hope that this video was helpful for you. Those were just a few of the lessons I learned in 2024. It was truly a beautiful year. I also wanted to add that I've paid off a debt that I've been paying off for many years simply by applying the teachings of union and persisting through every single challenge that presented itself in regards to my finances. I've also attended the Spiritual Life Summit in Michigan just before the summer, and I got to meet all of the people that I've been so close to in this community, and it has been such a divine experience to meet my gurus. There goes my cat. And I have felt some shifts within myself that I never thought that I could experience. So yeah, it's very powerful to be a part of a community that is here to love you and guide you. And I am here to support you in walking this path. So I wanted to end this video with a card pull. So whoever's watching this video, what do they need right now? What do they need to know about their twin flame journey that will support them? Let's see what we got. So I have infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Woo, that's very exciting. Yeah, so I feel like this message is very clear. You're stepping into more abundance. You know, 2025 is a year of harmonious union with your twin flame. That is the highest choice that you can make when it comes to a romantic partner, is being in harmonious union with your twin flame. And it's safe for you to claim that level of abundance. It's safe for you to step into a life where you're completely loved, supported, surrounded by people that love you, and are really walking this path alongside God. You know, when you're really stepping into your abundance, you're really claiming God on a deep level. And it is safe for you to receive. It is safe for you to give, and it is safe for you to receive that abundance as well. So I feel like, yeah, that's a very beautiful message, and it kind of goes hand in hand with what I was speaking about earlier in the video, which is you're not actually lacking anything. And anytime you're experiencing lack, you're actually releasing lack, and you're, calling in more love and more of what you desire. So yeah, it is safe for you to step into this new year with an abundance mindset, and that includes your harmonious union. Your twin flame is right there with you. They want that. They want to be with you. They desire to have a healthy union with you, and all you need to do is claim it for yourself and claim all of your support, and I'm here to do that. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it was helpful for you. Please comment down below if you have anything that you would like to share. And also you can book an introductory session with me. I have posted the link down below as well. So happy 2025, and see you next time.